There we go. See the chat here works. Worked before, so that's good. Here we got that. I exit out of it. Oh, okay. Wait, no, yeah, I can. Okay. That shit is delayed, bro. I want to add a marker. See. Yo. Okay, we're good, Chi. I mean, copy this thing right quick. Let's see if I added that marker too. I probably see the marker at the end of the fucking stream. Hopefully it works out. All right, chat. What do you do? What do you do? All right, so we gonna watch the Knicks and Spurs game today. We are rooting for the Spurs. Hopefully the Spurs are winning. Oh, but I already know the Spurs. Spurs are 4, bro. Spurs are 4. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Whether the Knicks win or lose, bro, this how New York gonna look like. It's how New York gonna look like, whether they win or lose again. What the fuck is this? Why's this bitch hot? The room hot as hell, bro. Unfreaking. Hey, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, whether the Knicks win or lose, this how this bitch gonna look like. This how New York gonna look like. It's gonna look exactly like that. In flames. Gotham City. Stupid ass. That's how that bitch gonna look like. But we still rooting for the Spurs though. That shit don't matter. That shit still don't matter. What it do though, chat? See my soundboard shit. That thing that I put before. forgot what it was called. Come on, history. Suck my dick, nigga. Alright, we got it. We got our soundboard. We out in this bit. Oh God, bro, we got our fucking soundboard and shit game. We all good. We certified. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little bit of reaction videos before the game starts because the game does not start directly at 7:30. So we'll be chilling. I'm wanting to do some reaction videos on some shit. By tomorrow.
Right, Roger?
Yeah, you ready for the minute?
Alright. So I do want to watch this video right here. Mind you, bro, this Barcelona fan right here, complete ball knowledge. Knows everything about Barcelona. That's all I like watching this nigga.
There would be no title race.
Hello, shut up! If you kept going, you'd have embarrassed yourself.
Wallace is back to fight for Barcelona, but this time the Premier League fans have got back up. Let's go! Hold on. The current Barcelona team is overrated. We'll start with.
When is this? This is 25-26, right? 25-26 season. Okay, this is 25-26 season.
Start. Because we can go all the way back to
You're the one starting, bro.
No, I'll ask you what's the start. Because we go all the way back to lockdown when over the past 2 years, from 2021 to 2023, when the Europa League got knocked out of the group stage both times, then went to the Champions League. Last season, you were expected to win and bottled it in the 95th minute against Inter Milan. Didn't even get to the final. This season, bottled it once again to Atletico, who 3 weeks ago knocked you out of the Copa del Rey. Done the double over you again. Knocked you out of the Champions League. Again, not going to be winning one of those trophies. You're coming up against the Real Madrid side in turmoil. And it's about time that you finally start dominating in Europe once again, Mr. 5 Champions Leagues. Hasn't been to a UCL final in 10 years. Potentially Arsenal, who've never been to a UCL final since 2006, could potentially get to a UCL final before you in the past 10 years. How do you feel about that?
Okay.
Not gonna lie, bro, he kind of cooked us right there, bro. We lost to the worst inner side possible. They lost 5-0 in the final. And we lost to them motherfuckers. This dude just cooked us. And Arsenal made it to the Champions League final before we did, which is crazy.
First of all, it's current team, yeah? You bringing up 2020s, that's 5 years ago. That was a whole nother problem. We're talking about current Barcelona team. If you're talking about current, I'd say when Hansi Flick took over, we were no one at the start of the season classified us as the favourite of the Champions League.
You sure?
No one in the world did. No one in the world did. Rafinha, this was we're talking about
when the draw came out, no one expected you to be at least minimum to the semi-finals.
No. I'm talking about when the season started. When Xavi Hernandez got sacked.
Xavi didn't start the season.
No, let me. So when Xavi Hernandez got sacked, the season started. Flick took over. No one expected Flick to take that team and make them one of the best teams in the world. What was the narrative going in that summer? Mbappe signed for Real Madrid. What were people saying? The footballing world is not ready for Madrid. Barcelona not only dominated that Real Madrid team, winning La Liga cleanly. We also went into Europe becoming one of the favourites because of the performances that we put in the league phase and even in the Champions League knockout rounds.
But still, all of this idea that you have this fantastic squad, you still haven't done well in the Champions League.
But okay, so that's I'm going to mention this point. So because we didn't perform in the Champions League, we're overrated.
Absolutely, because La Liga is not the biggest league and the best league in the world.
Every single apart because there's only
Madrid really are challenging.
Only one team in the world wins the Champions League. So out of 36 teams, all the other 35 teams, according to your logic, are overrated. Arsenal are overrated because they're one of the favourites. Man City are overrated because they're always one of the favourites. Madrid are overrated because they're favourites. So if you can use that,
that's not about Madrid, because you have to look about the people's routes to get to the final. Arsenal had to face PSG and Real Madrid. You faced Borussia Dortmund and you faced in the semi-finals Inter Milan. Did you face in the round of 16 as well?
Whoever you come up against,
did you face in the round of 16 that year?
It's because we finished second in the league phase. That's why.
Last season, who did you face in the round of 16?
Benfica. Who are you?
Benfica, Borussia Dortmund, Inter Milan. You didn't get to at least the final when you had arguably the best right winger in the world and the best midfielder in the world. Tell me that makes sense.
Rafinha as well.
Rafinha as well.
So that's
Ballon d'Or. There are 3 players that you were pushing for Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, that's your only basis. Your only basis is going to be here in the Champions League and how we lost against Inter Milan and Atletico Madrid. Fair enough. We were the favourites heading into the game. We lost. That's football. Champions League is about moments. We're not going to judge a whole team based on just 180 minutes of football. There are over 3,500 minutes that we play in the league. You can't just push that to one side, okay, say, oh, Barcelona didn't win the Champions League, so now they're overrated. Like I mentioned, we're on the course to getting 100 points. We've scored the most goals since Hansi Flick has come into the club. And the style of football we play, okay, maybe it's not best for cup competitions, but when we come up against the big teams, we walk them off the park.
The only way that we can do a generalization on how good your team is based on the biggest stage, which is the Champions League. We're talking
fair enough.
overall.
If whoever wins out of PSG and Bayern Munich in the Champions League semi-final, right, the losing team, according to your logic, are they overrated?
No.
So how does that make sense? They
You have to look at the road to the final. You have to look at the road to the final.
That's using.
You have to look at the road to the
Comment
final.
down below.
Now look. Arsenal's route to the final was the easiest route to the final ever, and y'all still lost to the final. So that means that Arsenal's actually overrated. This shit was after the final, by the way, but guess what? Arsenal now is overrated. Thank God. Thank God PSG saved football. Because Arsenal fans are delusional. Delusional.
Is Barcelona's current team overrated? Drop a like and subscribe. La Masia's output is greater than the entire Premier League.
All I can say is put your Lionel Messi on the table.
Ooh.
Do you know what it is? I'm glad you started with just one phrase, because if you kept going, you'd have embarrassed yourself. I don't want you to embarrass yourself.
Okay.
So just let me talk,
Okay,
and then
fair
you
enough.
just take notes and learn it, because that's just how this goes. Now, the whole of the Premier League, you can't compete with that because there's too many numbers there. United alone, you got the class of '92, you got Scholes, you got Giggs, you got Beckham. These are legends of football. These are guys that have won everything. Not only just that, if you then talk about the rest of the Premier League, you got Chelsea that just bring out new talent all the time. If you look at the Premier League alone, you got Mark Gahey, seen as one of the best centre backs in the Prem. You got Lewis Hall, seen as one of the left backs. Reece James, seen as one of the best right backs. Like, these are players that came through academy systems in the Premier League. Again, output is how many.
I just had to go back real quick. He said Reece James is the best right back in the world. Hakimi being injured for almost, how many games was he injured? Is arguably the best right back in the world. And honestly, he's going to be the best right back in history since he won another Champions League. And if he does good in the World Cup, he will arguably be the best. Not gonna lie to you, Morocco's not gonna really touch that World Cup. But if he is carrying this Morocco side, he's arguably the best right back in the world. Arguably.
It's not about the quality, it's about the quantity.
Comparing one academy to 20, of course, there's going to be more players in the world from the Premier League, because like I said, 1 versus 20. However, if you look at the stats, La Masia currently have the most players that have graduated from the academy play in professional football right now with 40. Second of all, if you want to go back into the past, we had the Lionel Messi, Xavi, Iniesta. La Masia, the only academy ever to have first in the Ballon d'Or, second in the Ballon d'Or, and then third in the Ballon d'Or. Just from La Masia. Your academies are known to get players, nurture them, and then sell them on for profit. Our academy is known.
That's actually not true.
No.
That's actually not true. Because if you actually think about it, United's players actually come through the academy and they usually stay there. And the maddest part is,
who over recent years?
Do you know what's actually crazy? There's a lot of United players that people don't actually realize came through the academy. You look at someone like Johnny Evans. We brought him through and he won everything there. We brought him through and he won.
I'm talking about Messi.
Bro, we brought him through.
Johnny
We
Evans.
brought him through and he won everything.
I'll let you know, AJ.
We brought
How about this? Let's talk about La Masia now. Who's La Masia produced?
They throwing out the yellow cords, bro.
We don't have players currently playing in us. We have Yamal.
I didn't say that, man.
Okay.
Lamine.
If he thinks Kubasi's overrated, I'll be real. I cannot take your ball on this seriously.
Why can't he be overrated?
I'll be real.
So where do you rate him in the world?
As a
centre-back?
youngster, you can easily
Not
be
as a
top
youngster,
10.
because potential
Even
doesn't
as a
play
normal
games.
centre back, easily top 10. Gavi just came back from an ACL injury. We got Alejandro Balde, Mark Burnell.
Why are you naming your bench players? I don't understand.
Bro, you talked about West Brown and Johnny Evans.
You
What
did.
the
Hold on,
hell?
wait. Hold
That man
on.
mentioned
We're gonna let him land.
They're better than the ones you just
I
mentioned.
did hear West Brown, Johnny Evans. He did mention Lamine Yamal, so we're gonna let him talk about it.
Bro, he spoke about Casado and Balde, two players that hardly play for you lot.
last season.
What, so you're telling me that Casado's done more than West Brown has?
He started us
What we
for
doing
last
here?
season. He helped us beat Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Helped us win the Liga.
And then what did he do after you beat Bayern Munich?
Help us win Copa del Rey, a domestic treble. So if you want to bring West Brown, I could bring anyone from Barcelona B team right now.
What do you mean? West Brown literally started.
Bro, Man United fans cannot be talking about shit. Casado helped us win three trophies. Man United hasn't touched a trophy in over like 2-3 years. Like I don't know why y'all bringing a Man United fan in a ball conversation. Stupidest shit ever. Stupid as
Lost in the
fuck.
Champions League final.
Come on, what are we doing here, man?
Yeah, but
Hey,
don't
well, that
get him
is
out.
four.
What did he even say?
Come on, what are we doing here right now?
What do you mean? Where's Brown literally started for us in the Champions League final?
Come on, what are we doing here, man?
Hey, well, that is 4. That's 5 yellow cards. AJ, you have been sent off. Brad has replaced AJ.
I just want to start off, yeah. We haven't talked about arguably the best youngster to live. Yeah, we're talking about Wayne Rooney. Yeah, you see what he came in. White Pele is crazy, but we saw what he did. He came in, completely took the Premier League by storm. Yeah, but also my club here. You see this?
Yeah.
Arguably the second best academy in the world. Yes, of all time. With my academy, yes, we had players like Donald, Jadon Sancho. Yeah. Listen, wait. Hear me out.
Oh God.
These are players, yeah, that are actually contributing to the society of football. Yeah, Jadon Sancho, Bundesliga Player of the Season, arguably one of the best players to come out of that league. Yeah. Jeremy Frimpong, cool, you're gonna laugh again, but guess what? He's an invincible and a treble. Yeah. Then we also have Philip Walter Foden. You talked about Messi, yeah. But this man is the English Messi. Yeah.
Are you guys letting this happen?
Listen, Premier League Player of the Season.
Throw out the yellow cards. English Messi. Bro goes in the Euro, goes 007, and he called him the English Messi. Genuinely, Brads, I don't know what the hell he was doing here. You just can't argue with La Masia players, bro. Like, La Masia has changed the world of football. Changed it. That academy is crazy. Miles ahead of any other academy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one does that. Who does that? Premier League Player of the Season.
Miles.
This is
No
what
one
this
does that,
man.
like.
No one does that.
Who does that? The coldest. What about Cole Palmer?
Chilean, eh? Yeah.
Hey, that one right there. That end that there.
Yeah, bro, fuck that, bro.
Output. La Masia of the entire Premier League. Barcelona's second greatest 11 is better than any Premier League 11 all time. Wallace, name me the 11.
So Stegen in goal, Giuliano Belletti right back, Ronald Koeman centre back. I can go with Rafa Marquez. Eric Abidal. In the midfield, I can go with Rivaldo, Luis Suarez, Onoli, Rakitic, left wing, Neymar, Eto'o, and Thierry Henry.
That's in your second team, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so that's my 11. Yeah, that's your 11, yeah? So I'll bring Petr Cech, bring Ashley Cole, better than your left back, bring John Terry and Ricardo Carvalho, better than your centre backs. Midfield, Frank Lampard, Kante, and Essien in the midfield. We're going to have Eden Hazard in the attack.
Oh.
Can't lie, man.
No, let me finish. Eden Hazard.
Better than Neymar.
Okay, yeah.
Man's putting that there. I
And the rest.
Eden Hazard.
Wait, hold on. Out of curiosity, who's the other two players in that attack?
Left Drogba.
Okay, and
Eto'o?
Right wing.
that's it for Charlie. And that right there is it for Charlie. You, my friend, have been sent off. Goodbye, Charlie. Brad.
Bro got set off so quickly, bro.
Edison, yeah, clear of Ter Stegen. Yeah, right back. Kyle Walker, best Premier League right back of all time. Yeah, 2 centre backs. Company. Yeah, we also have Ruben Dish. Yeah, very good. Yeah, left back. Wait, you guys don't even hear me out, bro.
I'm in Who's your left back?
Left back, yeah. I'm gonna say Cancelo. He's at your club right now. What did you say? You best left back in the world. Remember you said that. Weeds. You guys are weeds.
Yeah, continue. I'm gonna let you
Now
know.
midfield. Rodri. Yeah. Take that yellow card back. Exactly. I'll put my Ballon d'Or on the table. I'll put my Ballon d'Or on the table. Huh?
Who else? Brad Rodri.
Yeah, you ready for the midfield?
I'm ready, bro.
Rodri. Yaya Toure. And Kevin De Bruyne. Up top, you can even have Erling Haaland or Kun Aguero. Woo! Crazy.
Okay.
Serious.
And the wingers?
Wingers, yeah? Are you ready for this one?
I'm ready, bro. I'm intrigued.
Raheem Sterling. Yo, all right, listen.
Bro said Raheem Sterling. Out of everybody you could have chosen on the wing, you put Raheem Sterling. You are crazy, bro. That lineup is shit. shit. That shit is not beating nothing Barcelona's producing.
Listen. Who had more goals? Who had more goals in 2019? Then Raheem Sterling? Oh wait. Only Messi. And last time I checked, the other one you said. It could even be. It could be. Leroy Sané. It could be. You know what? Riyad Mahrez.
No. Riyad, no. This is over.
All of the players are from 2010 onwards, fam.
That right there is the 11 done. Man City or Arsenal would win La Liga this season if they were in it.
Is that what you mean?
That's right.
Aaron clicked off the video. Well, let's actually do this conversation. I believe after this season has beat the most Spanish teams outside of Spain. We've beaten Athletic Bilbao. We beat
Athletic
Bilbao. Sorry, my bad. Still beat them. Beat Barcelona. Sorry, not beat Barcelona. Beat Atletico Madrid as well. In regards to that, beat Real Madrid last season with one of our worst teams. We had Mikel Merino up top and Yaku Kivio at the back at the Bernabeu. Beat them 5-1 on aggregate. The last time that we faced you, to be fair, was in the 2023 preseason. We beat you 5-1.
Oh my God.
Points. If we do points tallies as well, over the past few years, our highest one was 89 points. I believe that would have been enough to win at least one of your La Liga titles as well. In regards to that, you tell me why we can't. That's a better question.
Okay.
So if you want to go tally all the way to 2023, let's go tally up all the way when we went against y'all in the Champions League final. Let's go tally that up. We stopped y'all from winning the Champions League in a final. You want to tally that? Since you want to tally all the way up to 2023, because we only just talk about 25, 26. You want to tally up all the way to 2023? Let's tally up all the way to the 2000s. Early 2000s when we had our prime. When did we win against y'all? 2006? Stop playing, bro. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. Y'all not know. Arsenal especially is not winning that league.
Okay, so now let me explain to you, yeah? You just admitted you won every single game against a Spanish team earlier on in the season. We all know Arsenal are the best team from September, October, November, December. But when it's crunch time, when Manchester City come calling in, what happens?
Bro, there's never crunch time.
No, let me explain. So that's exactly what I'm saying.
April, it's clear.
No, let me explain now, yeah? In Premier League, you only have Man City catching you. If you were in the Premier League, you would not only have Real Madrid catching you. If you were in La Liga, the whole topic, you would not only have Real Madrid coming, you would also have Barcelona coming. So you only have a two-horse race. It would be a three-horse race. Imagine one team doing this to you. Imagine when there's two teams coming behind you. Your team can't handle the pressure, and it's been showing 4 years in a row.
It's a 3-team league. That's the difference.
So exactly.
Literally. There's only 3 teams. I can potentially see it on one day that Forest could go to an Etihad and get a draw against Man City. Do you think if Man City went away to Osasuna,
Real Madrid lost to Osasuna this season. They've lost to Mallorca this season. They've dropped several times this season. No, exactly. Barcelona have lost as well. So this is what I'm saying. You guys are disrespecting the league, saying, "Oh, Osasuna, Mallorca." When them teams, they actually play better football than when we come up against the teams in the Premier League.
Did the game start for the Knicks and the Spurs?
We haven't even.
Newcastle 14th.
It doesn't matter. Yeah,
did the game start, chat?
14th in the league. Probably Girona. We lost to them. I don't know the league table right now because I'm always thinking about.
It's the pregame, bro. Like this shit is supposed to start at 7:30, bro. This shit pisses me off how it starts at 7:30 and these niggas aren't even ready yet. It's still pregame. Like it's 7:43, bro. Like, is you crazy, bitch? Bitches, you a crazy bitch. Oh, I ain't gonna lie though. Y'all know what I forgot to do though, chat? I forgot to send Cassinet my link, bro. Stop playing, bro. Gotta send that nigga my link to pull up to the stream, bro. Hold on, bro. We not playing, bro. Streamer you game. Streamer you coming out in clutch. We can't play. Man, I need to send him this shit. Look, but the only reason I'm sending him this link, bro, they're like, come holler at your boy, bro. Like, I'm not trying to say, like, I need your help and shit. I mean, I gladly appreciate it, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's send him this shit. All right, bro. Send him my link, bro, and it said, hold on. See that? Pull up to the stream, streamer you candidate, nigga. Pull up to the script. Shit, nigga. What's wrong with you? But yeah, I sent him the link. And it says pull up streaming you candidate. You feel what I'm saying? Pull up to the stream, Kai. Streaming you candidate over here. Best upcoming streamer in this bitch. Stop playing.
Stop. The last time the team won
Just stop playing.
the league outside the youth was in 2004. How are you telling me that a team like Man City will come to La Liga and absolutely dominate, bro? There's no one there.
No, but Walid, you talked about pressure. You talked about them being 9 points clear. If Arsenal beat, Bournemouth, they would have been 12 points clear. But if Arsenal then beat Man City, they would have been 9 points clear.
Okay, so other than the pressure, what's more pressure than the Champions League? You've got to find a way at the Burnley.
You can't answer that because you have been sent off. Walid, it's time to go now, brother. You have been sent off. Goodbye, Walid. Now, this one right here intrigues me because the question was Arsenal or Man City. So why do I look to my left and I see Naeem United, Manchester United fans sat in that seat?
Peak fighter. He welcomed me. I want to welcome him back. Welcome back, Naeem.
Well, welcome back, bro. What is Arsenal City? What are you doing here?
Cool. Arsenal City. I'll speak up for them. They're top of the Premier League right now. Yeah, they had a lead. Of course, they fumbled, but still in the Champions League, they beat Bayern Munich. They beat Atletico Madrid, the team that became your daddy this season. Kicked you out of the Copa del Rey. Kicked you out of the Champions League, where you yourself said you're gonna get remontada. Barcelona fans were doing the headphones. I don't see that no more. I only see your head.
What are you doing here?
Cool. Arsenal City. I'll speak up for them. They're top of the Premier League right now. Yeah, they had a lead. Of course, they fumbled, but still in the Champions League, they beat Bayern Munich. They beat Atletico Madrid, the team that became your daddy this season. Kicked you out of the Copa del Rey. Kicked you out of the Champions League, where you yourself said you're gonna get remontada. Barcelona fans were doing the glasses and the headphones. I don't see that no more. I only see your head.
You know what's funny though? Even though they cooked us out of 2 competitions, where they trophy at? They haven't won a single trophy. They kicked us out of 2 competitions that we could have won. And they still didn't win a single trophy. They've been trophyless for the past 5 years. Spanking. Stop playing. 5 years, gang. Y'all been trophyless for 5 years. And y'all still ain't win a single trophy. Y'all trash. Y'all kicked us out of 2 competitions that we could have won. And y'all still fumbled the bag. And actually, bro, if you look at it, they've only won 2 games out of the 6 games we played them. If you actually look back, they've only beat us twice. It's just that those 2 games were in aggregate. They beat us in aggregate. That's it. We beat them 2 times in the league, and then we beat them 2 times in the second leg of each one, Copa del Rey and the Champions League. But it wasn't enough to beat them. So yes, they basically did beat us in those 2 games because we did lose in aggregate, but we did actually win in those 2 games because we won 3-0 and we won 2-1. I'm yapping right now, but it's true. It's completely true.
And some breaks. But anyways,
Did the game start, bro? I'm trying to watch the game.
I could also bring in Manchester United.
That's why he's here. No, boys. Let him land. Go on. Tell me about United. What would United do?
You don't have a single player that can break 20 assists in a single season this year. Bruno, Captain Magnifico Fernandes, 18 Premier League assists. You put him in Barcelona. What did Paul Pogba say last night? He'll be a 3 times Ballon d'Or winner.
Talk it, Naeem. Done. Hey, but Naeem. I'm not even subbed off. I'm still here.
Total rage ban right now. The niggas just rage ban.
Good stuff, boys.
Straight up just rage baiting.
Now order has been restored after what Naeem has done. Brads, talk about Man City and what they would do if they were in La Liga.
Manchester City, yeah. Listen, one of the most dominant, if not the most dominant club in the last decade. Right?
Hell no.
Also, who was your manager? Who was your manager when you won all those La Ligas? Yeah, Pep Guardiola. Yeah. You're telling me if Pep Guardiola didn't come back to La Liga, he wouldn't clean it up with this Man City team? Are you crazy? Erling Haaland.
No, he wouldn't.
Because there's also a man. There's a man by the name of
Turkey, bro.
Yeah. Ryan.
No, he wouldn't.
Turkey. Yes, this guy.
He dead ass
what
would
he
not.
would do in La Liga. Oh, this guy's skinning the best.
He dead ass would not.
Let's go over there.
He dead ass would.
He's 21 years old.
Okay, 4 Premier League goals. People were trying to make fun of a 17-year-old Yamal for scoring 9. Okay, second of all, you want to talk about, you guys are going to come to the La Liga, yeah?
Oh shit, the game started, bro, and the Knicks are winning. What the fucky? Hold on, y'all. I got y'all boys. What was that one website? Hold on, bro. Gotta get to chatting, gang. How we doing, chat? How we doing? What the fuck was it? N something. There we go. I don't think a lot of people are watching this game. But bro, if the Knicks win today, like if they win the game, this shit would be crazy, bro. Because everybody's downgrading these niggas. And if they do win the game, some crazy shit. What the fuck? The fudge. Yeah, they really winning though.
And they've got a 5-point lead to start. Timeout, San Antonio.
That's good though, 5-point lead. But I ain't gonna lie though, bro. This is some trash. Some banyans. You mean this some banyans? Why is it low? Where the note, bro? Where the sound at? There we go. What up, gang? What up, gang? Gang.
Okay, before you leave.
gonna say thank you?
Not.
Time for tonight's Domino's pregame HQ. Here's Mitch Johnson before the game.
More than anything, the together thing and the communication thing. Right? Everybody's going to be a little amped up, but just continue to channel that energy in there, but do not fight that adrenaline thing. Do not fight that energy thing. Okay? Simple plays will feel like highlights. Hit singles, they'll feel like home runs.
39-year-old Mitch Johnson, only the second coach to lead the Spurs to the finals. There's the other man, 29 years as head coach. During those 29 years, there were 284 coaching changes in the NBA, while Popovich, the record
Wait, is that the Spurs? Is that San Antonio?
First time Keldon Johnson, the NBA's sixth man, stolen by Bridges.
Okay, bro. So this is why. So the Spurs are just playing like shit.
Problem for this younger team. As Towns gets past Wembanyama, layup is good.
Why is Karl Anthony Towns going past Wemby like that? How, like, what type of script is this?
Set up, look at you, and execute their defense. Karl Anthony Towns attacks.
This is definitely a script, bro. Come on, Wemby.
Double team, kicks it back out. Shot clock at 5.
Go, Stephon.
Can't get it. Long rebound, Brunson. But a whistle and a foul. And it's going to go against Josh Hart.
I think it might go against Karl Anthony Towns. Do they? Because it. Oh, okay.
Ain't no way's going all the way to Cat, bro.
The other direction. Mitch Johnson's confused. Josh Hart was upset. He thought it was called on him. They put
What is going on?
The foul still has not been determined.
Yeah.
Looked like they pointed and said right here at first when the whistle blew, like stay at this end, in other words.
So it is Keldon Johnson, number 3 on the Spurs. Everybody thought, including both benches, it was number 3 on the Knicks. Brunson brings it up. That's going to be a fun matchup. Castle, a spectacular defender. Hart throws it up top. Towns, nice fake. Goes right at Wemby. Layup is up, and
There we go. Good shit.
by Vassell.
Go, bro.
Here comes Castle the other way. Harper goes right at Brunson. Lost the handle. Knocked out of bounds. So now a foul called.
And while this Knicks team is elite on the defensive end, especially if you compare.
Why are the Spurs playing like shit?
Who's also great. Where they're different than OKC, I believe, is their length. The length of Mikal Bridges, the length of OG Anunoby. If you have an errant pass, those players have the ability to get in those passing lanes and create steals and opportunities.
Castle goes right at Shaman. Shot is up and rolls in.
Good shit.
He's such a physical guard. He wants to get 2 feet in the paint. He's so patient once he gets down.
Come on, bro.
there,
I'm gonna stop.
Uses that shoulder to create a little bit of separation.
Josh Hart.
There we go. That's you. The rebound. Okay, Wemby's actually gonna get rebounds because nobody can hack him.
Hart is not shot well from 3-point range. Keldon Johnson
Like,
get it. Hart's
nigga.
the rebound. He's got 5 rebounds already. Bridges lobs it up top. Brunson to Towns. Johnson there, but Wemby lurking. Pass inside.
Good shit. Good steal.
Knicks with their first turnover. Harper. Keldon Johnson inside. Castle can't get to the fall.
Damn one. Shit.
And Josh Hart upset. Another whistle and a foul. That's going to be 2 fouls on Josh Hart.
And even there, Castle didn't finish that. But again, so patient when he gets, he rarely releases the ball the first time around the rim. He's going to be patient.
Yeah, he did hit him on his hand. He hit him on his hand.
An up and under right there. He had the leverage on Josh Hart and could get that to the rim.
Because of the
bro.
presence of Wemby, this 21-year-old Castle, he is a future all-star. He sometimes can get overshadowed. Certainly not here
Shit.
in San Antonio as he knocks down the first.
Luke Cornett is in.
Upcoming NBA final schedule, Friday on ABC. We'll have game 2 right back here. 8:30 Eastern time start. And then Monday, game 3. Series shifts to Madison Square Garden in New York, also 8:30 Eastern. Castle in his first playoffs has been magnificent. 18 points, 7.5 assists, 5 rebounds. He's an excellent rebounder for a guard.
Shit, Stephon. That's 5. That's 5.
Changers, and it really helps San Antonio. Harper also an excellent defensive player. Brunson finds some room, kicks it out.
Okay, Cornett. Okay, Cornett. Another block by Cornett. What type of jump shot is that? Bro, no way Karl Anthony Towns just grabbed the rebound with you, nigga. Trash ass nigga. Where's my foul?
Castle pulls up. Now kicks
Ooh.
three-pointer.
Trash ass nigga.
To Anunoby, ahead to Brunson.
But Jalen Brunson gonna cook y'all niggas, bro. Come on.
One of the best in the league at recovering.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Cats freaking screens are actually crazy. That's green. That was so ass, bro.
And Towns is fouled on the rebound. Will go down the other way.
But y'all are professionals. You gotta finish every ball y'all get, bro.
Fox comes back in.
Thank you. Oh my God, put Fox in, bro. Thank you.
And the reason why it's so key for them to play fast. You have the defensive player of the year. You have elite defensive guards in front of him. If you allow their defense to get set, your percentages go down across the board. You got to play fast before that defense is set.
Do you think the Spurs right now are rushing a little bit offensively? It seems like a lot of these one-pass, three-point shots are shots they can get later. Right now, it feels like to me they're a little bit too sped up offensively.
Good steal. That's up, bro. That's up from Dirk. And one. Come on, bro. And one, nigga.
Well, Early stuff would have been a highlight block. But Dylan Harper, excellent defense, and he'll shoot 2.
And again, Brunson gets in. Great anticipation by the rookie Harper. And this is what you're supposed to do if you're Mikal Bridges. That's a good foul. Make him earn 2 at the line, because those type of plays can fuel a crowd. They can fuel a team. Slow him down, make him earn them from the free throw line.
Mitch Johnson calls Harper as talented as any guard he's ever been around. The 20-year-old.
Here we go.
Just another draft.
One more shot up. One more shot up.
San Antonio Spurs. As Mitchell Robinson will make his appearance. And again, Robinson injured his right hand. It's a broken bone in the pinky area. And they've got, as you can see, that brace on. It'll be interesting to see how it affects that in terms of him grabbing the ball. He has been a game changer for the Knicks off the bench. Harper hits a pair. The Knicks lead cut to 1.
Mitchell Robinson had 10 offensive rebounds in a game against the Spurs earlier this season.
Come on, Harper.
Alley-oop.
Good shit. We got that bitch.
Luke Cornett with an excellent defensive play. Harper on the run again.
And one.
Takes it to the goal and a
And one. Stop playing with a homeboy.
Well, this is so well done by Luke Cornett to be able to give the help on the guard and then still backpedal and then time
Hey, Luke.
perfectly to defend.
Blocked by Cornett.
This is what Dylan Harper
And it's an and one. And one like, oh, I'm not gonna lie, they didn't even touch him.
Come into this league the way he can play through contact in the paint.
Of course, the son of
And that's a shot.
Ring Ron.
Hey.
One rings with the Bulls.
I'll call timeout if I was y'all Knicks.
And what a spark. He's off the bench. 9 straight points now for the Spurs. They have their first lead.
See, bro, the Spurs catch up as soon as I'm here.
Excellent on this end of the floor as well.
Come on, Cornett. Oh, yeah. Get on his head.
20 years old.
We on that. Come on, Vassell. Hey, Cornett. Oh, why y'all leave Brunson out? Trash nigga. Come on, Champagne. Show me the chef in you. Come on, De'Aaron Fox. Woo, that's Harper. Hey! It's out from there. I'm telling y'all, bro.
And Mike Brown might want to think about a timeout, because they're making a run with
That's in.
out the game.
Yeah, this game's not bad. This game's good. Come on, De'Aaron.
In the conference finals, he was 11 of 12 from 3-point range.
Champagne, the chef in him. 3 in that bitch.
Champagne and Landry Shamet jawing at each other already. You gotta love that. 9 minutes in of game 1. Nice
Trash ass nigga. His ass up. Champagne again? Oh, Champagne with that chef title, bro. Holy shit.
The Knicks, the best scoring game of his career against them in the regular season. Harper gets a little over aggressive, and he'll pick up his first. What a performance off the bench for the rookie.
Well, he's not an ordinary rookie. He is not phased by this moment. He's grown up here in the postseason. He is ready, towed it up, knocks it down.
It's time for the HEB Fan Cam.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody wanna throw it in this stuff.
Oh shit. Nah, I mean to do that. Why we went on this trash ass thing, bro? I niggas wanna see my shoe collection though. We got the Travis Scotts. We got the Big Queen. We got the Babes. We got the 2 billions on the top. You know what I'm saying? Playing. Got motion in this bitch. Motion in the ocean. Dude, I low-key fuck with the Spurs, like, their stadium, how, like, the colors, like, blending and shit. Like, they got, like, pink, the blue, and all that shit. Like, that shit is all. Like, do they give them, like, all, like, shirts and shit just to make sure, like, they're matching and stuff like that? Or, like, do they have to buy that? And then they gotta, like, match on, like, which seat they're sitting at. Because I can't imagine being that one person that's wearing blue and gets on pink section of the finals room.
Thank you to everyone who participated in tonight's fan cam presented by HEB, where here, everything's better.
Come home, bro.
Back at San Antonio, a 5-point lead for the Spurs with 2.5 to play. Wembanyama comes back into the game. Early thoughts, Richard, on what you're seeing?
No, yeah, I think legs had it. Spurs were playing a little fast, kind of shooting early. The Knicks are starting to settle in. I think you've got to get acclimated to playing against Wemby. The first time you see him, the first time you play against each other, it's like everyone's kind of sparring right now.
Well, Spurs went on an 11-3 run with Wembanyama on the bench. And they showed how good they are, how they're just so much more than their star player during the season.
Wembanyama.
His shot in and out, can't get it
Get that shit.
Tries to get it. Champagny has it. Jalen Brunson just 1 of 7 to start. Knicks now 7 of 20.
Yeah, Dylan wants more points.
Champagny extra pass.
Come on, Champagny.
Barnes, a former champion, out to Fox. Fox kicks it.
Come on, Champagny. That's 3.
He's got another. And a foul after the shot was released. As Barnes got knocked down. He's going to take one free throw.
Brunson's holding his knee right now.
Oh, we get a free throw.
Jalen Brunson holding that right knee. He's looking over at the bench.
That's a good pass, too.
Never wants to come out.
Champagne when they get that Slash Brothers title. Oh no, Splash Brothers title. Bro, you just chested him, bro. Stop fucking playing. How the fuck you make a 3 and then miss a free throw? Oh no, wait, no, that's not even Champagne that shot it. Trash ass old nigga, bro.
Jalen Brunson, and that's when you're most vulnerable. When you're standing in a relaxed state, someone falls back into your knee.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox. Oh my God, De'Aaron Fox got that shit on locks. On my locks. Oh, that's in. Get that shit.
Shot misses, rebound Harper. Harper pushing the pace. Barnes fakes.
Barnes don't want to shoot that, bro. He not no shooter.
Harper in attack mode. Goes inside at Brunson.
Hey!
And the Knicks need timeout. It's a 10-point lead and a 17-point turnaround.
Dylan Harper, the real rookie. He want that MVP final.
Something early to keep your eye on right here. Jalen Brunson.
He just pushed him.
He looks up at the rim. You see
Oh
him
shit.
immediately grab it. Limping from that point on. Dylan Harper knows it. You're hurting. I'm going to go right at you. The Knicks are extended on the perimeter. That's one-on-one. Easy pickings in the lane.
I'm tired of these timeout calls. Wembanyama. Okay. Bro, Dylan Harper already has 10, bro. That's only first quarter. Man, man, it's purified, being desire. Defense. 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 Defense.
Welcome back to San Antonio. Doesn't look good for Knicks.
It don't look good for the Knicks, bruh. Jalen Brunson injured. It's over. It's over. But that's green. The Knicks some shit.
All right, thank you, Lisa Bridges tips that in. Obviously, that's the nightmare scenario, but we'll see what we'll go back and work on him. Knicks certainly hoping to get him back as soon as possible.
Oh, I thought shit Penny want to spark that. Hey, spin move from Wemby. Hey, oh.
And the rebound goes to Alvarado. Jose Alvarado picked up mid-season, the New York native, his first year with the Knicks.
Hey, Wemby.
We'll get some extra minutes with Brunson back in the locker room. Shannon looking for Towns, and a foul on the entry pass. Champagnie with the hold.
See that defense that time with Karl Anthony Towns. Alvarado came off. He drew Wembanyama to him. It looked like at one point he was going to the ball, and Cat was open.
Cat looks so zesty, bro.
Leave him at that point. Run back to Cat, close out.
After all that.
Well, and what he did, what Cat's counter to that is then he takes it into the post. So whenever Wemby's guarding him, if they switch, take that small player into the post and be a playmaker from that position.
Castle back in. Barnes sits down.
I go, how about I make it look? How about I make it look sexy?
Shot clock at 5.
They own that shit, bro. We ain't got time, bro. He about to shoot it, bro. That was about to get in.
And Penny the other way. There's about a 2-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Knicks do not have a foul to give here. Fox goes at Alvarado, gets into the paint, picks it up top. Castle thought about it. Now he gets into the paint. Tough falling away. Can't get it.
But you want to take that?
And that will end the first quarter.
Bro, Cat a real goofy. After all that.
Well, one of the headlines, of course, Jalen Brunson's right knee. Right now, he's back in the locker room. First quarter complete here in
Hey!
Spurs, an 8-point advantage.
Free from this.
For our country and for the world. If you're currently serving or have ever served in the United States Armed Forces, please stand or wave so that USAA and your Spurs family can recognize you.
I got you. Our country, stupid ass nigga. Bad ass nigga, dumb ass nigga, face ass nigga.
We salute you and your families for your service and your sacrifice. USAA, taking care of our own since 1920.
Ladies, sit your ass down. Davey? He just looking. It's hella good to be a Spurs fan right now, bro. Like the Spurs for real gonna dominate the league for like the next couple of years. Wembanyama and all these rookies, bro. Like Stephon Castle, bro. Bryant. Y'all still got De'Aaron Fox. He's still healthy, bro. Dylan Harper. Champagne, bro. Vassell, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Vassell pissed me off.
Welcome the sports predicting trick shot viral sensation, Lilo, aka Air Corgi.
Oh, the Corgi, bro.
Give it up one more time for Air Corgi.
Hey, bro. I ain't gonna lie, though. He did guess that shit, though. He guessed that they was gonna go in the final. They guessed that they was gonna go in the final. That Corgi no ball.
It's time for tonight's access, brought to you by Visible by Verizon. Kat, they went on a run. What do you have to shore up defensively?
We just gotta take better shots, no turnovers. I think it helped their offense. Be better with the ball.
Your captain, Jalen Brunson, back in the locker room. Just how do you hold things together without knowing his status and whether or not he'll be able to return?
Oh, Champagne want to spark. Hey, bro, shoot that shit on Cat, bro.
Being together is gonna get us out of this moment.
All right, thank you, Kat.
Lisa Wembanyama throws up a three. Ball batted loose. Alvarado trying to save it. He does to Shabbat, but couldn't hold on. Spurs ball.
Keep the press. Oh shit, he coming back.
On the bench right now. They do have to, because one of the things they wanted to do was engage.
All right, Lisa Wembanyama throws up a three. Ball
Wembanyama.
Save it. He does to Shabbat, but couldn't hold on.
I gotta refresh.
Right legs without Brunson. Do the Knicks have to change the way they play? He's obviously back on the bench right.
This shit worked though.
Wanted to do was engage Victor Wembanyama in as many ball screen actions as possible. It's just a different threat level when he's got the basketball. That's how you truly engage Wembanyama.
Let's go, Spurs.
The guards they have on the floor now.
And I
Come on, bro.
Brunson gave the sign to say that he's okay. He's ready to
Hager screens. De'Aaron Fox.
Throws it up.
And one.
Won't count. He got fouled before he was able to catch the lob pass. It'll be a side out. Alvarado picks up his first. The lob threat is always
Who the fuck is Alvarado, bro?
He is on the floor.
That nigga have an Adidas suit on?
And Obi guarding Casa. Barnes, quick release on his three-pointer.
Barnes is like trash, bro. You too old for this, bro.
Time again when we talked before the game how rebounding might be one of the most critical areas.
After all that.
On Fox. And Fox with some contact. That shot will not count.
Yeah, that will not count, nigga.
Be a side out. First foul.
Shut your ass up.
Fox.
To your point about the rebounding, the Knicks have between Karl Anthony
After all that.
and Josh Hart, even for his position, three guys that per minute are going to absolutely get you second chance opportunities. Fortunately for the Spurs, their guards are exceptional rebounders. They've got to come back and track down the long ones and help the bigs.
Downs thought about a three. Now drives on Fox. Alvarado to McBride. McBride, his three-pointer, gets that one to go. Knicks with 3 for 11.
Alright, bro. Yeah, can y'all score, bro? Wembanyama. Can you stop? Pissing me off and shit. Block, nigga.
Downs upset, thought there was contact. Again, the recovery.
It's just a block.
Wembanyama has is remarkable.
Oh my god.
Mike, I think he's still
Stupid.
in position, even right here, defensively. And let's see if he has a
Hey!
play. Well, he gets the ball before the follow-through on the arm. I actually like that call.
That's all ball. Yes. A little bit of contact.
Bruh. How did nigga face like that, yo?
Block already. Alvarado sneaks past.
That's a block.
It's a goaltend.
A goaltend, bro. Hey, they catching up, bro. I don't want no timeouts, bro.
The glass so quickly. This ball hits the glass before Wembanyama has a chance to get to it.
Come on, bro. Y'all got to score, bro. That's what I hate about the Spurs, dude. They just.
Castle throws it up. The Knicks converge on him.
They genuinely got to do everything but score their points, bro. Every time they get a stop, they won't score.
First on McBride.
You are the top team, bro.
Like you said, that's the adjustment to playing against Wemby. You know you can't just lay it up.
Jazz.
Get the ball to the glass as quickly as possible.
Brunson on the bench. They tried to put a knee brace on him. It's not on him now. Not set to check in yet. Castle gets inside, off the glass.
That's a good finish.
Stephon Castle now with 6 points. Again, you see the
Who's this fast ass? Settle your little ass down. Oh yeah, Wemby.
When he wants to take off and finish. Oh, Towns, beautiful.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. Wemby can't guard Towns for some reason, bro.
He's been aggressive going at Wembanyama.
And one.
Wemby's fouled again. That's 3 quick team fouls. Just 2 minutes and 2 seconds into the second.
And again, Wemby's going to pressure Karl-Anthony Towns. He's been an outstanding playmaker all postseason. He gets to his body and watch it. Get it to the glass.
Damn.
If you can get that ball to the
I
glass.
ain't gonna lie, bro. Cat is too good right now.
Shot that you can facilitate for yourself that will help eliminate his shot blocking.
That's MVP right there.
Free throws number 7 and 8 for San Antonio. Knicks have not been to the free throw line yet. Wembanyama 5 points, a rebound, the 2 blocks.
Hey.
Download the NBA app for complete finals coverage. Watch live post-game press conferences featuring Wembanyama and Brunson, Coach Brown and Johnson. And break
Oh, dude, I forgot the essentials and slash NBA collab. That shit's hard.
NBA store in Paris. Wonder what's the #1 seller there.
I have no idea. Tony Parker.
I thought you were going to say Richard Jefferson. I was waiting for that answer.
It's Richard in France.
Wembanyama, an excellent free throw shooter in the playoffs. He's taken now 117 free throws, 87% from the free throw line.
The luxury to have a big with that kind of touch. But listen, on this end, I love the way Karl-Anthony Towns has
That nigga fast, bro.
in 11 minutes to start the
Calm his little ass down. Yeah, dude.
Towns has been more of a playmaker, but with Brunson out, they'll need his offense. Shaman.
That's all. Oh, hit that.
Quick outlet to Harper.
Come on, Dylan.
Back in the game.
Vassell terrible. I know it.
That one way off. Alvarado comes the other way.
Vassell, bro, stop shooting, man.
Knicks have won 6
That's that shit.
road games in these playoffs.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga number 5 is hella good. That nigga quick.
Playoff team, and now they're back within 3.
That was Karl-Anthony Towns with the seal in the lane, not allowing that defender to slide over on Alvarado's drive.
Anunoby with another steal. Pass to Alvarado.
Stop letting Castle move the ball, bro. This dude gonna get like 10 turnovers a game.
Brunson at the scorer's table, set to check in at the next whistle.
Come on.
Wemby and Towns one-on-one. Towns has had some of the best defense of his career in these playoffs, but he hasn't guarded a man like that.
Dude, Wemby is not doing shit for some reason.
Can't get it. And Harper holds
That's
on.
Harper.
Harper is everywhere. He is. But for Landry Shamet, you were so hot the last series.
A shot.
Keep your confidence.
Why is his jump shot like that, bro? It's like you attacking the rim with that shit. You gotta go settle up and go down. Why is he trying to like hit the rim?
33%, the Knicks 37%. There's been a good aggressive physical defense to start. 6 on a 24. Anunoby gets inside. Finds Towns. Towns layup won't go, and he goes down hard on his back. As a foul's going to be called on Wembanyama. Didn't appear like Towns was able to brace his fall. And he hit hard. Getting help up.
That's a good pass.
Anunoby, nice feed inside. They're going to challenge it. Goes inside.
Hit his head, bro. Why did you challenge it, bro? That's so dumb. You knew you hit him, bro.
We'll see if it's still a foul.
That's such a foul, bro. Like,
the NBA Finals are brought to you by Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 5. This summer, the battle is on. It's Toys versus Tech, only in theaters June 19th.
nobody watching that shit. Alright, so I might go prayer in a second. I'm gonna take a prayer break. I'll be right back. After all that, bro, he hit his fucking face, bro. Like, wait, you like, why did you ask for it? Be so stupid, bro. You know damn well you hit his face. You had some contact in that bitch, and you still want to call for replay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna have this shit playing though.
And just observing Jalen Brunson on the Knicks bench during that last timeout, he didn't receive any treatment from the medical staff. I did see him lace up his sneaker on that left foot a little bit tighter. Mike?
All right, Lisa, but he stays in the game. Just 2 of 9 to start. Carter Bryant putting some good pressure. They get it across the timeline just under the 8-second time. Brunson to spin, goes at the rookie, backs up, leans in, floaters up. Shot won't go, but follows it himself.
I guess the ankle's doing okay.
Yeah, it looks like it. And you know what's funny about that? It looks like Carter Bryant is pressuring him all over and bothering Jalen Brunson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go on that, and he knew if they stayed single coverage, he could get him deep into the lane.
Offensive foul call against San Antonio. Vassell, his first.
I like the idea of using Carter Bryant. In minutes, he's going to get on Jalen Brunson because he's very athletic. He's got good size, but Jalen Brunson can be patient against the rookie and get him where he wants to. That time, he walked him down to a spot where he could get a putback.
Brunson has an iron will as he drives against Bryant. Little razzle-dazzle. Backs in. Scoots in right-handed off the glass. Oh, what a sweet move from Jalen Brunson.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. He can use his balance, his patience, his footwork, and then his touch at the end of that against Bryant.
Shamet fights over a screen, chasing Fox. Aaron Fox with 9 to shoot. Across the lane, quick jumper. Can't get it to fall, and Robinson hauls in the rebound.
And what people don't understand is that Jalen Brunson, while he's quick, he's not exactly fast. He will use your pressure against you. He will get you leaning one way just to get back to the other area.
Clarkson falls down, gets rid of the ball, though. How about the trust? Mitch Johnson putting the rookie on Brunson, drives inside and floats it up and in. Now he's starting to get the feel. Timothy Chalamet and the Knick contingent cheering. Harper down the other way. Off a made basket, Dylan Harper races up the floor.
See the frustration on the part of Mike Brown right there. That's not good enough. You score on one end, you've got to get back, stay matched up. You cannot allow those quick driving lanes because these guards are going to attack quickly.
Mikal Bridges able to knock down the shot, his second field goal.
And after you talked about Carter Bryant giving up a bucket or two, Mitch Johnson went right over to Castle, Keldon Johnson, and now here comes Wemby.
Bryant shot in and out. Robinson, the rebound. Brunson has scored the last 8 points for the Knicks. And a whistle on a foul. Be a side out. Karl Anthony Towns is wired for us here tonight.
Until the offense catches up, we got to keep playing defense this way. We're at 34% for them. We got to keep playing defense this way. This will win us the game. Our offense will always catch up. It did in game 1 in Cleveland. We'll be fine.
I like it. That's the right. No, they relied on their defense to get back in it.
Chance of let's go Knicks. Bad pass on Bridges. Even Wembanyama might not have been able to get that one.
Too high, too high.
7 turnovers for the Knicks, 5 for San Antonio. Towns getting the rest. Robinson has given them 7 good minutes, 5 rebounds, and a bucket. As the Knicks turned it around here in the second quarter. Castle, corner, Keldon Johnson lines that one up and hits the 3. His first field goal, the longest tenured Spur.
Boy, he hit 2 big ones from the corner in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. It's his favorite spot on the floor. Got a little bit of a slow release, but he had time on that one.
Brunson tries from downtown. Wembanyama the rebound, just his second board. Harper back up top. Wemby for 3. Well short. Clarkson flips it over to Bridges as we're under 3 to play here in the second. The limp from Brunson from the knee injury in the first seems to have gone away. Brunson drives inside, kicks it out. Shamet off the bounce, pulls back, fires, and connects. Another 3-pointer for Shamet. He's 2 for 4 from that distance. Knicks back up 1. Wemby draws the foul. As Mitchell Robinson will pick up his first.
And this is what we talked about, Landry Shamet, keeping that positivity. You might not go 10 for 11, but right now he is 2 for 4 from 3. He's shooting 50%. You'll take that any night.
Shamet, his second year with the Knicks, 6 teams in 8 years, traded 4 times, 8 different head coaches. Always had to prove himself to his teammates and his coaching staff. Boy, he has proved himself to the Knicks. He's hit some big shots in the playoffs. As Wemby hits the first, Michelob Ultra bringing fans chances to win prizes throughout the NBA playoffs. Scan for your chance to win. What's the biggest difference in the second quarter to get the Knicks back in it?
Well, I think for me is when Brunson reinserted himself into the game, their offense settled down. Now, they gave up some transition opportunities. I don't think the Knicks have been great getting back in transition, and the Spurs have actually taken it to him. But Jalen Brunson settled them when he had that opportunity to get the middle of the floor to himself.
Brunson back on the bench. Alvarado returns. Wemby's great free throw shooting continues. There, sitting next to his dad, who played in those 99 finals. Last time Knicks were in the finals, he played a total of 9.3 seconds. Anunoby shoots over Johnson. Well defended. Champagnie the rebound. Champagnie's got 6 boards. Shamet on Wemby. Champagnie left wide open. Nails a 3. His third three-pointer. He hit 11 in a game on New Year's Eve against the Knicks. Again, a Brooklyn-born kid. Spurs back up 4. Downs tries to set a screen. Bridges off the bounce. Floats it out. Alvarado, his three-pointer, got it. Jose Alvarado off the bench with 7 points in 6 minutes.
And you look at this first half right now, the leading scorer in this game is Dylan Harper, a rookie.
Champagnie fires away, knocks down another. Champagnie red hot, he's got 12.
And that was Alvarado just drifting too far to the lane. When you've got Champagnie on that side of the floor, I know that you want to try to cheat, shoot the gap, see if you can get in the lane and make a play, but he gave himself too much recovery space to get back to Champagnie when he had just hit a 3.
Castle called for the foul.
And here's the action. It's going away from Alvarado. He wants to go down there and bump and help chip on Wembanyama on the roll, but that's not going to be your responsibility at that size. You've got to stay home with the shooter in the corner.
And they're already talking trash, but I'm really curious to see that pick and roll again. Who does have that low responsibility to not give up that lob?
Don't leave that corner. If it's Alvarado, it's one of the other guards. Bridges and Anunoby, you're going to be able to make a difference. Alvarado's not going to do anything on Wembanyama on that roll from that spot.
Brunson, Wemby, trying to deflect. Brunson in and out. Towns grabs the rebound and he's fouled. That's going to be the second foul in the last 2 minutes. So Towns will take free throws. Knicks have only taken 1 free throw in the entire first half. Castle picks up his second foul. Talk about big men shooting free throws well. We mentioned Wembanyama. Towns 89% from the line in the playoffs. His transformation during the playoffs, a big part, going from a big scorer to a playmaker. Why the Knicks have won 11 in a row. And they've had one of the great stretches in NBA playoff history. You were talking about this yesterday, Legs. His shots are down, but you want to say his
inclusion is up, and as a result, he feels important. And we talked to him about it yesterday. You rarely see a 20-point scorer have his scoring come down, his shots come down, but his overall feeling about himself offensively go up because of the way they're utilizing his passing.
He said he's always been a playmaker, always felt like he had a lot more skills. He said he was jealous of Nikola Jokic. There's all the credit he gets for a playmaker. Castle gets inside, pulls back, elbow jumper, short. Towns the rebound. Again, the shooting percentages have been pretty low. Knicks have gotten hot here. And the second stolen by Fox. A costly turnover, and Fox throws it down. The ball-hawking guards of the San Antonio Spurs.
Brunson's going to get a lot of looks. With Fox, it's not so much the physical strength. It's the feet and those quick hands. And when he tries to strip or rake you.
Towns gets inside, keeps running. Jumper won't go. Tip misses. Castle grabs it. Shot clock turned off. Knicks have it in the penalty for most of this quarter, so no fouls to give. Six to shoot. Fox splits the defense, throws it in the corner. Champagny puts it up, puts it in. Champagny red hot here with the first half. Final seconds knocked away. And quarter number 2 comes to an end. Champagny 5 of 6 from three-point range. He's got 15 points. And this is coming off a huge game 7 for Champagny against OKC. He had 6 threes in that game. He already has 5 here in his first finals game. Well, coming up at halftime, presented by Kia. Yes, they're here. What an honor to have them inside the NBA. Shaq, Ernie, Kenny, and Charles here in San Antonio. Game 1 of these finals. Champagny, the New York native, 15 points in 14 minutes. Spurs up here at half. Believe it, Knicks fans, the New York Knicks are going to the NBA Finals. They haven't lost in a month. The point differential, they're not only winning, they're winning big. The point differential the last 9 games, the best in NBA history. 11-2 in the playoffs, and their 2 losses were each by 1 point. Masterclass in playoff basketball by the New York Knicks.
This place means a lot to me. We're still writing a story. It's a really cool feeling. It's something I said that I will always think is one of the coolest things in the world when experiencing the opposing arena.
Shout out, Knicks fans. You guys were freaking awesome tonight.
Bedlam here at Madison Square Garden. They have watched one of the greatest comebacks in NBA playoff history. Most dominant half in a playoff game in NBA history. It's been one of the most remarkable in postseason turnarounds that we've ever seen. This is one of the great playoff runs in NBA history.
Hey everybody, welcome to 24 Seconds with me, Harrison Barnes.